time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Well, a very special voice coming out there. Man, welcome to puberty. Very special hello to you and welcome in to the Wednesday edition of your show. My name is Gary, and this show, still as far as we are aware of, the only one going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to stand out and be different in the crazy, crazy world that is the copycat internet, that's how you do it. So thank you to you for supporting this movement and making golden rules cool again, trying to eliminate egos and trying to just, get along, man. It's so sad we've reached a point in life now where we just have to remind people to just get along. Just be nice, This is where that quest starts. And to continue to thank you for supporting this incredible dream. However you do it, be it audio in the car or at home on the TV or at work, wherever you're enjoying it, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world. And we continue to thank you. Well, actually, we got to say hello to the Phenom. Once again, look at him in the tooth booth. Yes, he really is Cool Hand Luke in there. Love you, buddy. To continue to thank you, we have a camera second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello. Come on now, girl. You were just right. To the Mega Cam. I almost had it. Almost had a great. Hey, stop the licking. You're going to get sneezies. No sneezies on camera, girl. Hey. Yeah, that's right. You know what's up. The Mega Cam, proudly presented to you by our fantastic friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Marge loves it there. She's got a boyfriend named Leroy who works at the door. And Leroy is such a cutie pie. Right when you walk in, he lets you know, welcome to the best pet store in the universe, bro. Come meet my mom and dad. And then you're like, this is cool, a talking dog. And then you meet Mike or Rochelle, and it just keeps getting better. I'm telling you. You want deals? They got them every Tuesday. They got bones on sale. Every Thursday, they have treats on sale, ready to go for you. 2 giant toy walls, both sides of you, right when you walk in. You can take your dog right up to them. They can pick out a toy, and you're off to the races. It's an incredible, incredible system. They got treats and bones strewn in giant buckets throughout the store. And then you really get into it. They now offer grooming services. Yes, grooming services. Give them a call. Get in there. Marge's got a $60 blowout, okay, with a free toy and a stump trimming. It's so affordable and so unbelievably good. So call them, get your puppy in there, and get them all taken care of. Look, just ready for the world. It's so beautiful when you see a puppy walk out of the spa. You can also go to the in-house spa. They're the most affordable one as well. Funny how that works, isn't it? In the universe, right there in-house with everything you need to clean your pup up. They got all the normal dry foods you know and love. They have the raw foods in the back. If you're looking to get in on that raw food diet for your puppy, they got jerseys strewn throughout the store. Everything you need. Medicines, they have an entire fashion aisle, okay? It's all there for you. But most importantly, the reason we love them oh so much is because they care. This is the exact type of business you want to do business with because they are local. And they are in that fight, just like all of us, against the big corporations. This is how you support local. This is how you support Saskatoon. They prove it by staying open after hours and on weekends. With a big thank you to Kirsten and Chris for that, because they understand it's really tough to get in during traditional business hours. Okay? So it is time for you to make that change. It's time for you to support local. Head on by after work perhaps today, because they will be open and ready to help you out because they care. That's our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Marge, you're going to sneeze so much, bro. Hey, stop eating your foot, okay? Yeah, now you're going to get sneezies. This is ridiculous. So let you outside so you can go roll around a bit. All right, Phenom, let's get to the party today. Wednesdays around here, the All the Way Around table. That is the title because we check in with our buddy all the way around the world, along with a buddy here who lives in a white truck, and our third member who was with us for a while. Now he has turned into the morning alarm clock around here. as he is named Mr. Baseball. So if you're talking baseball, you probably want to check in with him. And that's what we are going to start doing early in the morning for the foreseeable future. And today was a fantastic check-in. Let's see what Mr. Baseball thinks about the big trade deadline for your Toronto Blue Jays. Take it away, Phenom. Trade deadline, come and gone. This man right here, still here.
Who's this corporate sellout? He's not wearing a baseball cap or a T-shirt from some obscure minor league team.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Wednesday co-host, Mr. Baseball,
Hi.
back in the house. This is how much we love him. I don't want to tell you what time it
brother.
is, but
It's
neither
early.
he nor I are used to this hour of the day.
I mean, I've started getting used to it because I am now a corporate
I
sellout.
guess.
But it's early. And Gary, thank you
Ooh,
for making
hey,
the sacrifice.
thank
Thank you
you,
for
man.
adjusting.
This is how much I love you, dude. This is what it's all about right
I was
here.
picturing myself having to be pounding on the door. Gary, I'm here. And I was like, I was just gonna break up my phone and just shoot a segment in your backyard or whatever. And no, Gary's up bright and like early this morning to accommodate me. So thank you.
No.
So happy to be back.
None of that is
Part of the
needed,
game.
buddy. What I do need is
Yeah.
a little bit of background on Mr. Jose Soriano.
Yeah.
Tell me about, because trade deadline,
Yep.
again, come and gone. Blue Jays make a deal with your Cubbies, the pipeline, yet again, working its thing. Kevin Gosman going your way, a guy we all said, oh man, who's going to be the suckers that take this guy? And it
Found him.
turns out that getting sent back the other way is a pretty good major league pitcher.
Yeah. So the Cubs actually. So that was two different trades for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little confusing because when there's so many things going on, it's
It's a
very
crazy
easy
day.
to get it mixed up. The Cubs in the Kevin Gosman trade sent two minor leaguers. Both are out, or one's an outfielder, one's an infielder.
Yes.
I believe the outfielder Brett Bateman.
I believe.
Yeah, they talk about him as maybe he's a guy who might contribute even as soon as this year, if not probably next year. He's a good, solid player. He's not like a top level prospect, but he's like I think the comp that Jays fans might be familiar with is maybe like a Nathan Lucas kind of guy.
That worked out pretty
A
good.
good, solid player.
Yes.
But yeah, just dealing with the Gosman of it all. Man, oh man. I have never received so many messages from people in my life
Yeah.
that I don't really consider big baseball people. Like, obviously, they're aware of what's going on, especially in the wake of last year with everything that the Jays did going to the World
Yes.
Series.
Open up
I
a
had
lot of eyes.
so many messages like, oh, I can't believe you got Gosman. Take good care of Gosman. We love Gosman.
None of them said, "Hey, enjoy the 5 and 10,
Yeah.
like 7 ERA, bro."
Yeah.
None of that came through.
No.
Interesting.
For me personally, I like Kevin Gosman, and I know Blue Jays fans love him despite everything that happened this year where things kind of fell apart. And I'm very optimistic that he'll be able to turn things around. I hope, getting back into that winning environment, that'll do a lot for a player. Getting that rock solid, best in baseball defense behind him, that'll help. I'm
It's funny how
very
those things
optimistic
can
about it.
really turn things around.
They can make a difference. And that's not me saying, well, Kevin Gosman clearly wasn't trying in Toronto.
course
Not at all. But
The guys behind him. JK. We joke because we love
But yeah,
Kevin Gosman.
so he's a Cub now.
Wow.
Cubs, because you got to talk a little Cubs. Cubs made a few trades. I like all of them. They got Clay Holmes and Tyrone Taylor from the Mets.
Yeah.
Holmes, another good, solid pitcher, not necessarily your ace type. But there weren't, beyond Tarek Skubal, there weren't really ace types available.
Absolutely. I'd say Holmes was probably one of the
He's
upper
up there.
tier.
Yeah.
Was he with the Yankees before the Mets?
He was with
Yeah,
you're
that's why I
absolutely right
remember
with
that
the
name,
Yankees.
okay.
He actually closed for the Yankees for
Yeah.
a while.
They were trying to really push him, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he signed as a free agent with the Mets, became a starter, and was pretty good, but has dealt with injuries. He actually got hit with a line drive earlier in the year and like broke a bone in his leg, so he's coming back from that.
Just a little scratch, hey?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So I won't dwell too much on the Cubs because
Interesting.
there's so much we could talk about
Yeah.
trade deadline wise. And
they literally run shows all day.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm with
for
you.
hours and hours. But yeah, the Jays. you
Tell me
asked
about
Jose
this Soriano kid. So where did he come from then?
He came from the Angels.
There you go.
Which is actually where the Cubs got their other trade piece, Ryan Zefferjon, who's a reliever that I really like.
There's a very big for sale sign out in
And
Angeltown, hey?
this is a point I wanted to bring up, actually. I had
Okay.
written this one down. thank God the Angels are finally facing reality.
Yeah, they're rebuilding.
They're selling.
4
They're
years,
like
5 years later.
Joe Adell out, Logan O'Hoppe out, Jose Soriano, Ryan Zephyr. I
Yeah.
mean, they didn't have to get rid of Ryan Zephyr, John, but they got a good haul for him. They got Mark McGuire's son for him,
That's a great get
as well
right there.
as Moises Ballesteros, who's the
Socking
bigger
dingers
name.
and eating
Yeah.
Big Macs. That's what it's all
I think
about.
he'll be great for the Angels. But
Very
anyhow,
fun.
good work on the Angels. They have the new general manager, John Mozeliak, who used to run the Cardinals. And my guess is he told the owner, Artie Moreno, when he got hired, I'll come do this job, but you got to listen to me because this team is a disaster, which it is.
Yeah.
And it has been for years. And
It's a
year
joke.
in, year
Poor Mike
out,
Trout.
they haven't sold because Artie Moreno believed they would contend. There's a report that came out that year, Ohtani's last year
That's the
in
exact
Anaheim,
moment I was thinking about
Yeah.
where everything went.
they could have gotten Junior Caminero for him from the Rays.
No, they
And
knew
instead
he
they
was
hold
coming
on.
back to LA.
They held on for those 2 months of
And-
Ohtani.
And they were right that he was coming back to
he
LA.
stayed in LA.
Yowzers.
Yeah.
Man, and
Anyhow.
that is so, like, that is the exact moment, eh? The second that season finished, or that trade deadline finished, and they didn't move him.
Yeah.
That was that was a death sentence.
Clown
And how
show.
much of that is on Ohtani, by the way?
I don't think any, to be honest. I
You
think
got to get your money as a player, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you gotta do. I mean, obviously we're heading into an era where we're gonna be talking a lot about labor things and players versus owners and that sort of
Yes,
thing.
we are.
It's not. Get ready for me to be extremely pro player for this whole thing, and I feel zero sympathy. And
Yeah.
I think players, they were so screwed over for so many decades, and now the balance has swung, and they do have more power than the owners. But yeah, if you're coming at me saying we need a salary cap, I'm saying no, we don't. I'm saying owners need to actually start spending money, especially the money that they're getting for free as
Mhm.
revenue sharing that they're just putting in their
Back in
pockets.
their pockets,
That's
yeah.
an outrage. Like these owners crying poor. There's more parity in the sport this year than there has ever been.
Mhm.
It's like 24 teams are within 6 games of a playoff spot or something like
And
that.
then you got some real greedy dudes.
Yeah,
My team's going to suck, but I'm not.
exactly.
The owner greed right there. And with Mr. Baseball here.
Sorry,
on
I
the
still
Wednesday
didn't get to Jose
edition.
Soriano.
It's all right. We'll get there, dude. Do not worry, and just know that.
Did you miss me, folks? Did you miss my brain that goes there and there and there?
Coach
there?
Juan and Coach Commentator watch us right now, probably raging, which I always appreciate with all the great stuff. Tell me about this Soriano kid.
It's a different thing not letting them interrupt me.
Isn't
I'm
it nice?
sorry. No, you guys are great. I love you and I miss you. And someday again, we'll all end up being on the show again. Jose Soriano, he got off to an otherworldly start this season. His April was one of the best months possibly ever for a pitcher. Like he was just untouchable.
I like
But
that.
the thing is, because I'm a baseball nerd and I listen to a lot of podcasts and read a lot of stuff, the consensus was this is smoke and mirrors. It's not going to last. He is not this guy. But he is a guy who's had these stretches in his career where he's just looked untouchable. Like I've had him in fantasy a couple of times,
Very nice.
which works out really well, and then
Until
it
it
can
doesn't.
really blow up.
Gotta click on that
um,
trigger.
And maybe, I think at the end of the year, the stats you're going to look at is, this is a pretty good starting pitcher. He's not great, but he's
I'm
good.
hearing-
But he'll have some amazing starts.
Okay.
But I can't believe they gave up Arjun Namala to get him.
And that was the big piss off to him. Number 2 prospect in your
Yeah.
farm system, a guy that everyone's been talking about for a couple years now.
Yeah.
I would say, and to just flip him for a guy, yeah. And I don't know why I got Soriano confused with the Gosman deal because that was I remember
There's a
seeing
lot
that,
going on.
and it's like, oh, what are you doing? Like that's a very high risk chip to play for a very high risk player who,
Yeah.
like you just finished saying, might be a lot of smoke and mirrors.
And maybe the Jays see something like,
They-
maybe
to their
maybe,
credit, they
maybe
have been able to
feel
pull these
like,
moves
yeah,
off. Yeah, when
they
find
can
guys.
harness whatever it is that makes him great during those
Okay.
spurts and turn him into somebody who's like that all season long. But the thing is, I mean, when he was in Anaheim, he was working with Mike Maddox, who's one of the best pitching coaches in history by all reports.
Maddox and
And-
pitching. I know
yeah,
they're
that's-
probably not
it's
related,
two
but
great
that was
tastes that
probably
go
that's
great
probably
together.
pretty good.
Yeah. So Uh,
So maybe I'm not the most excited for Soriano. Who else should I be excited about here then?
that's now a J.
Yeah.
How about my boy Jameson Tyone, who
Yeah,
came
Canadian
over
kid.
from the Cubs?
Apparently they're throwing him right in the rotation too, hey?
Absolutely, there.
Go
Yeah,
get him,
it was.
Tiger.
I really like Jameson
Yep.
Tyone. You may remember he pitched for Team Canada in the World Baseball Classic. Did
WBC.
great.
Absolutely.
And
Well, I remember sitting here yelling at all you guys, like, boys, this guy's pitching himself on a roster.
Yeah,
You seeing
absolutely.
This? He did. That's
and
pretty cool.
he was really good. He was pretty good for us for a couple of years. Dealt with a ton of injuries, which has always kind of been the story of his career. And then this year, he just didn't really have it. He just gave up so many home runs, which is, it's great when you're pitching at Wrigley and, you can pitch to contact and put that great defense to work. But you know what? We don't have any fielders out there in the bleachers, unfortunately.
No.
So it was a rough go for him. And I think it was just heartbreaking for the Cubs to see him go because he's just an absolutely beloved player. Dansby Swanson, I feel like, was almost in tears talking about him. And you're okay, buddy. You can go back.
Sorry.
It's so early. Can you guys believe how early Gary is up? Good job, buddy. You're good. You're good.
Hey, we're almost there.
No, you're good.
We're almost there.
So yeah, I wouldn't expect Jameson Tyone to light the world on fire for you, but maybe there'll be something about him being a guy with. He wasn't born in Canada, but he has Canadian roots.
We call him Canadian.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll claim him, sort of like the Freddie
this
Freeman
guy.
story.
Just like this guy.
Exactly.
Right here.
Hey, I was born here. I was born here.
Sorry.
In this
Very,
building.
Very important.
No, it wasn't in this building.
Mr. Baseball hanging out. The all the way around table edition of your show. This is a preemptive strike, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, buddy, what are your thoughts on the Jays moving forward now? Trade deadline done. We got the silly. Do they still do the silly little August trade? Possibly deadline, maybe if you want to. They finally got rid of that garbage.
That's not a thing anymore.
Thank
They
goodness.
used to have the thing where you could run a guy through waivers first, and if he didn't get claimed, you could trade him. But
Silly. It's so confusing.
I always loved that because you'd get weird random trades, and then you'd get like I'm gonna try and pull one out here. I think it was the Padres claiming Randy Myers
I know that
just
name.
so the Mets wouldn't get him or something when they already had like 3 closers. So I always kind of enjoyed that. But
A great place for overthinking.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I feel, yeah.
For the Jays, it's
How are they finishing? Tell me they're going to the World Series, winning the World Series. Here we go.
I won't tell you that because
Okay.
I will never lie to you, my friend.
fair.
They're
Appreciate
not
that.
winning the World Series. They're not winning the division. They're in all likelihood
Although,
not making the playoffs.
We did say that for about
We
9/10 of the year last year.
We did.
And then things got pretty crazy.
Then things got pretty crazy. That is true.
Okay.
but-
Show off the kids that people know what you're working with. Maybe if you get lucky,
Exactly.
you might sneak in a wild card game and maybe we get on the. No.
Maybe it's possible.
Sounds
He-
like more like a
this is-
Cubs thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Cubs currently holding the top wild card spot in the National League. But yeah, let's see. Can Vladdy hit a home run in Toronto this season?
25 left. Does he have 25
that'd
left?
be fun to see.
24?
Home games?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
We were talking
that
about,
range.
I think it was last week we were talking about it. I brought it up. You know the other names to play for the Blue Jays full season, not hit a dinger at the Dome?
Oh, hit me. I haven't heard this.
Alfredo Griffin.
Sure, yeah. Slap hitting
pretty light hitting.
shortstop.
You're going to sense a theme here.
Yeah.
One of my favorites of all time, the great Tony Fernandez.
Oh, Tony.
And this one will really get you. Omar Vizquel.
Oh, man.
3 of the lightest
That's
hitters
right.
in the
He
history
was
of
a Blue Jay.
baseball.
I kind of forgot.
3.
Slap hitting, great glove shortstops.
If Vladdy doesn't sock a dinger at the Dome this
By
this
all
last
accounts,
run,
2 of them are good people.
you're going to... Here. That's right.
I will say no more.
Oh.
So yeah, it's going to be a tough finish for the Jays, I think, but you will get a chance to see those kids. They'll get a chance to figure out what they have in Jose Soriano and Jameson Tyone, and I think that's how they're looking. I mean, when you sell off like they did, although
Yeah.
I mean, Varsho's gone, but Springer's still there, Bieber's still there. Maybe they just didn't get the deals they wanted for those guys. It's a little
Scherzer, yeah.
surprising to me, but maybe they just sort of had a list of, okay, here's the guys we could move.
Yeah.
We're going to move 75% of them, and whoever we don't get the deals we like for, we'll hang on.
I like that.
Yeah.
And, it's as I sit here and we come off that crazy year last year, all the expectations, I feel like we were so stupid to think this team could do it again, eh?
I mean,
I'm so
they
angry
made it
at
to Game
myself
7 of the
for
World
being
Series last year.
seduced by that incredible, magical season.
Here's the...
Our bar is so high now, right?
That's
it's almost
true.
like you don't want it. This is more like the Jays that we know.
But the crazy thing about the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays, they absolutely nailed their free agents.
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's true.
Everybody
true.
they signed worked out well.
Look
Kaz
at Okamoto, man.
was
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's a great
Uh,
point.
the bullpen guy,
Farland, and then
the
frickin'
sidearm, and Taylor Rogers.
Yeah, the sidearm guy.
He's not even sidearm. He's like an
And
underarm.
then, like another thing, this is another little piss off. Like Hoffman, last 23 outings has a 1.1 ERA.
Yep.
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. But they were able to get something for him. And
Yeah,
that's when you decide you're going to sell. I think what the Cubs did last year really frustrated me because I described it as half measures.
Yeah.
And that's not what the Blue Jays did.
No,
so I think
fault.
that's what you got to do when you decide to sell.
All
but how about the Cubs beating up on Tarek Skubal last night? Let me just get that in. Brand new LA Dodger.
And anything else you want?
Who needs him? Who needs him? We got Javier Assad, baby.
I think we're gonna be cheering for the Cubs around here, aren't we?
Excellent. That would be great.
You might be our Cubs Sherpa for this.
Fantastic. Weird that the Tigers traded Skubal so early. I felt
they
could have got more.
4.5 games. The Jays are.
Yeah.
Okay. How close are the Tigers? I didn't really look.
In that sort of range, I think they're like 6 out.
Like what?
If you're gonna sell, fine. But man, doing it 2 days before the deadline is weird to me. Like you start hearing some of the prospects the Brewers were offering.
That's a great point. What were you thinking?
What could they have gotten if they?
We don't want anything better. We don't want anything, but we don't want to work this guy against this guy and get this. Yeah.
I mean, I really like
Very
Zahir Hope,
Detroit.
who was actually originally a Cub, who came over to the Tigers in that trade. But
it's a very Detroity trade.
Yeah.
Mr. Baseball back at it Wednesdays. This is
I'm
what
sorry
we
I
do.
talked so much.
This is our different way of doing it all the way around table while we grow together. So thank you for getting in.
Thank you for accommodating.
Appreciate it. I can't wait to see these two guys in the Zoom green room trash everything you just said and say the Jays are still going to the World Series because that's what they're going to say for sure. I can just tell.
How are things in Melbourne?
Mr. Baseball. Oh man, Coach Fun does look pretty tired too already. So that was recorded at pretty much what time it is there for him right now. So a big thank you again to Mr. Baseball as we continue here the all the way around table edition of your show. Jamison Tyne, who we were just talking about, had the start today for your Toronto Blue Jays, and if you PVR'd it, okay, this is your chance. That was spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Had a pretty good outing until about the 4th inning and then allowed 3 runs. And then the Jays came back and then the Jays took the lead. And then Houston said, not like this. And they tied it back up and then they went to extras. And the Jays taking home a 5-4 victory earlier this afternoon. Don't look now, but they could be 3.5 games back of a wild card spot by the end of today. And with that, it's time to bring in our 2 co-hosts of this incredible Wednesday edition of your show. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Coach 1 and Coach Comer 2. Here we go. Coach 1, I saw you laughing. How, are you awake in there? You're looking like you're really battling it here.
Well, I hope I'm awake. I've been driving, just dropped my wife off at the airport, now navigating the traffic back home, so better be awake.
Coach Comer 2, you were golfing earlier today in Lloyd. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, we're Papa Ron and I are headed back to Saskatoon right now. I got to work tomorrow. He wants to get home.
Okay, well that's pretty fun.
Better fill of the family.
Okay, sounds like a good
Our
time.
hearts are full.
Of course, that's the way you should be. Boys, I don't mean to alarm you, but with the win today, we could be looking at a Toronto Blue Jays team just 3.5 back of a wild card spot with like 48 games to go. Yep. And any thoughts on that? Like, how in the hell are you selling guys when you are that close to a playoff spot? I'm so confused with this run. Coach 2, go ahead.
Because it's the Jays. They're always going to do the financially thoughtful thing, and that is to look to the future. So if they're not going to re-sign their guys long term, they're going to move them. The Brewers do the same thing. They're going to move those guys and then find controllable assets that they can still probably win with. And they're not looking to win this year anymore. But if they do, they have probably enough players that can get it done if they all get hot together.
Yeah, dude.
That's Blue Jays baseball.
Jesus Sanchez socking a huge ding-ding. I was napping while the game was on. And it was Miles Straw. Miles Straw was the straw that stirred the drink today. Pardon the horrible pun. And I got to tell you guys, Caleb Joseph, as a color guy, has been really growing on me. This guy that was slinging it for Houston had a no-no going through 5. And Caleb Joseph comes on. There's 2 outs, I believe. And he says, somebody needs to step into one here. You know that this pitcher, he's hitting 95, 96. He's hitting his spots. You have to cheat on one of those heaters. You have to let him know that he can't be this dominant. You have to put something into his head to make him think that he's not untouchable. And he's like, you have to cheat. So lean that front foot towards the side and turn on one of those 95ers. And that's exactly what Miles Straw did. The very next pitch, lined one off the wall for a double. And then the double gets scored. And then Sanchez comes in and rips one to right field. And before each of those hits, Caleb Joseph said exactly what was going to happen for all 3 of them. It was an incredible thing. And then all of a sudden, this team goes from dead in the water, being no hit, to tie game, and we got a brand new ball game. It was very cool to see something like that. But maybe that's why I'm so motivated for this team to keep grinding, because that was a huge comeback win today. Like, these guys were dead in the water. When you look back and watch Jason 30, you're going to see 2 different baseball games. Coach One, with that in mind and seeing these guys step up, how are you feeling about this team possibly doing something crazy here?
The question I've got is, did they sell off?
A soft sell, I think we could call it, hey? Like, Coach 2 has been very adamant about all this stuff, about how they'll sell, but it's not really a sell because you're getting guys back that can contribute and are under control.
Well, we just got our number 2 guy in the rotation. The guy from the Angels. I don't even know his name.
Jose Soriano. Yeah. Jose Soriano.
So that doesn't actually sound like a sell-off.
Nope.
Varsho. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is Miles Straw the guy?
Today he looked like
I like a light-hitting outfielder who can run, though. I'm a big fan.
Today he definitely looked like he was the guy that started the rally. It was so cool to see.
Miles Straw reminds me of if the Martin brothers had a younger brother, but he looked like Adrian Belarjon a little bit. You know what I mean? He's kind of, that's his game. Where he's super fast, really good in the outfield, kind of a punch and Judy type guy, you know?
It's a beautiful way.
Maybe a little taller.
Okay. I got the list for the Blue Jays' upcoming rotation. We're going to get to all this, but boys, we haven't even got our show base started yet, so we're going to have to do like 4 or 5 here, as this is something we do now. No, I did not. I just went straight into the squad first all years.
So there's 3 out there. I think Adrian's son is doing a different one. I found 20and0.com, which you can go on an NFL 20-0 season. They have the 162-0. They have all the same stuff. So next time I'm in the studio, we'll switch over to that one. We'll do the show-based one again today.
Okay. They also have an NBA one now, an 82-0 for the NBA. They're all coming out now. Okay, so we're going to do this one the way we've always done it, all right? Phenom on the 1s and 2s. Look at that. Beautiful. So as you can see, we got squad first. We got all the years, and we're on rookie. And we are going to start our draft. Here we go. Do we have our Callum logo set up? Of course he does. This guy's the best, man. Phenom, there's nothing you can't do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the chase for 162 begins yet again as we are looking at the 26 Dodgers. 26 Dodgers. I think there's a couple diamonds here, hey? Oh, no, sorry, Angels. Angels, not Dodgers. I got so excited. We have a Mr. Trout. That's our diamond.
Mr. Trout.
Yeah. Diamond, and we got to take that, right? We're okay with that?
100%.
Center field or DH? I guess we like keeping DH. Center field, right field, or DH? What are you thinking?
I think all the outfielders, they can be DH as well, can't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I reckon chuck them at DH.
Coach Comatoo, you like him at DH? We're really closing that off. Oh, he froze again. Did his phone overheat? This is classic. All right, Coach One, you're making the call.
Yeah, we'll do that. My phone overheated before when you're talking to Simon. So I had it up against the vent and the heat's pumping out and it shut off. So.
That's no good. That's not helping anybody. All right. We got our DH. Coach, I feel like Coach Comatoo is going to hate that one because that's a free open space where you can put anyway. Coach Comatoo, you're back just in time. The 2021 Chicago Cubs, you guys.
Ooh.
Cubbies have no diamonds, no nothing. Reeks of a reroll. What do you think?
I'm happy with that.
If you don't, here's the thing, Gary. For you to win at this thing, you or us, your show, you need 88s or higher. So it's like those 85s, that's fine, that'll pass. We'll take them if we have to. But yeah, if you don't have anything higher than an
Are you
88,
saying that we already lost with our Mike Trout DH pick here?
not necessarily, but you
Okay.
need your average needs to be 85. So if you're taking 85s, or if you're taking lower than 85s, everything else has to be higher.
All right, there we go. Reroll. We're jumping in.
Don't get the Rockies. Don't get the
Cleveland,
Rockies.
the 2021 Cleveland. Jose Ramirez at an 89 diamond.
Yep.
That's pretty
Yep.
good. Anything
Third
else
base.
here? That's it. We'll take them.
No.
Now, where do you want them, boys? We got
Third base.
options. Well, hold on. We got
Third base,
first, second,
third.
third, short, or left field.
Third base, 100%.
Third base it is. There
There's
we go.
no-
All right, we got 2 picks. Time for another roll. And we are looking at the 24 Baltimore Orioles. The recently moved Adley Rutschman, 86. Gunner is sitting at an 87, boys. Diamond. We like Gunner?
We need an average of 88, so we got to go with the highest one there, don't we?
I think so. So then we want to take, well, it's either Rutschman at catcher at 86 or Gunner at short at 87. Give me something, boys.
Let's just go with numbers. Let's just go purely by the odds. We
That
got
the
to shoot
numbers
for
work. All right.
88s or close.
So
Yeah.
Gunner's going to short. Or he can go to first, too. You want to put him at first? That's pretty good. Pretty good bat for short, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, locked that in. Hey, can I ask a question while you're rolling there?
Always.
Is Adley Rutschman, is his value gone down? Like, why would the Orioles have traded him?
Oh, yeah. They gave up on him. They gave up on an incredibly talented switch-hitting catcher. And I don't know why. It's a great question. Coach Kamatu, any ideas?
It's a case where they have somebody coming up that has performed as good or better. Kind of a situation where you had the Jays had a of catchers, and you eventually have to pick one.
That's
And
true.
one guy has not as many years remaining on his deal, so you try and get something for him before you have to sign him for more than you want to pay him.
Yes. Good answer. Good
I
answer.
want to follow up though, Coach One. You were talking about sunscreen and covering yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
We went golfing. It wasn't too sunny out, so it was kind of windy. It was actually the perfect day. It was like a summer day with fall weather, so perfect fall weather golfing with no leaves, so you can find your ball pretty good. It was very
You
nice.
put sunscreen on regardless?
We did. I didn't. We all forgot. But I'm wondering how you were thinking. Like how I just glancing and you have something on your cheek there.
Well, did Coach One freeze now? What's going on here, you guys?
There.
There he
I'm
is. He's back.
I can
He's
hear
back.
you.
All right, go ahead,
Yeah.
Coach One.
I was going to say, I just got
Here,
my...
you have somebody in Australia. Go ahead.
You go.
Coach
I'm just
Kamatu,
saying,
your
you have
connection is
in Australia and someone in the road in the middle of this country. Do not expect good service.
okay. So, is he still like he's frozen again? I can't. Can we restart? Yeah, go ahead, Coach One. I'm going to roll this while you talk.
say
This
that-
is ridiculous.
Yeah, okay. That reception, I think, even between North Battleford and Saskatoon, isn't that great. So that
You're
I
in
reckon he'll be in and out
Australia,
of
Coach
reception.
One. You are in Australia. He is about an hour and a half away. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well,
What kind of organization are we running here? With his
What's
hot.
going
Ooh,
on
oh,
there,
we got.
Saskatchewan?
Okay, here we go. Next pick, Ronald Acuna Jr. with the 2025 Atlanta Braves, a 90 diamond in right
see the
field.
highest number
Oh,
available?
yeah. That's our guy. Yep. And he's going to right.
All right. Lock him in. Former
that's-
ABL player.
There you go. That's our first 4 right there. So, time to take a little break from that one as we continue here on the All the Way Around Table, the Wednesday edition of your show. Hanging out with Coach One in beautiful Melbourne, Australia, along with Coach Kamatu on the way back from Lloydminster, making his way home in the big white truck that he lives in. And just got our first 4 players picked for our show base game that we do here every Wednesday. We pick a team and try to go 162-0. It's always a lot of fun. I'm getting hungry. I'm starting to drool a bit. That means it's time to remind everybody, get your wings here. You can win this shirt by knocking out all 69 flavors on your passport from our friends over at Bugsy's. Either location, Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. Once you knock out all 69, you win the shirt. And every Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off in-house. So a real easy way to get that done. They'll also come right to your door with Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, order the plain wing in the memo, put the flavors you want off your passport. They will come right to you as well. Mexi Mondays in full swing. Every Monday at both Bugsy's locations, you're looking at $6 margaritas, $2 off tequila, $5 tacos, and $5 off your order of nachos. It's a lovely time. Mexi Mondays over at Bugsy's. So good. All right, you guys. Maybe it's this thing's about to just kick the bucket. We ran out of batteries in the studio here. So I've been scrambling for the batteries, and it's just getting ridiculous. So what happens when you miss 3 different Costco runs? Fridge is empty, and you got no batteries. So this is a reality that we are living in. So Blue Jays, again, Vladdy, by the way, I don't know if he hit the DL. I don't think he hit the DL yet, but they did not play him, as apparently he's got something tweaked going on. Do you think there's an opportunity for Vladdy to play anymore moving forward? Because he's the guy that's been rallying the troops. He's the guy that got me motivated. He went out there and said, listen, you guys, I'm telling you right now, and this is when they're only 4 back. We're only 4 games out with 49 games to play. Like, there's still an opportunity. And then you see him on the bench cheering the boys on, which would probably just be making him incredibly sad. Coach, thoughts on Vladdy? Will we see him play moving forward? Please say yes.
Oh, I haven't heard anything to suggest he's done for the year. I heard he was tight and tired.
Yeah.
Which I suspect at this time of the year you get. And is it dire that he plays? I suppose like 3.5 games away. That's actually not that bad.
Thank you.
Considering we're what, 8 or 9 games under 500?
Yeah, it could be by end of day. So we still got to see what's going on. Yeah.
So we still have to go on one good run this year where we go win 7 or 8 games in a row. So I don't mind him having a break. That's fine. He's like rest really, up and then come out and hit a couple dingers.
No kidding. Like my worry is that you're not going to give him a chance to turn it around. He's only got so many games left to do something positive with his season. Coach Kamatu, you rolling him out there and saying, go frickin' hit a dinger?
And you have nothing to lose. He's not making a difference. He's like barely replaced player as it is this year. There's ebbs and flows and highs and lows with every career. We're at a low point in Vladdy's so the good years to come. But press him up, try to get him back to 100% so he can be a difference maker. But if you're finding ways to win right now, or staying in games, then there's no point in him playing hurt.
They're here. Okay, I think I made out most of that. Here's something for you guys to think about. Here's something. Blue Jays' upcoming rotation. So the next 5 games, including today, it was James Taillon, and then Dylan Cease tomorrow. But I also saw that he might be experiencing a hamstring issue. So we'll see if that works out. Yeah, and then Jose Siriano gets his first start as a J on Friday as the Phillies come to town. And then you got Scherzer Saturday, and you got Shane Bieber Sunday. And Shane Bieber, if you take away that one outing where he broke the record for most walks in an inning, very, very good since his return. So that's sort of more and more appears to be an outlier as far as where Mr. Bieber is at. But just to give you an idea real quick, what this starting rotation has been through this year since February. So, and again, Cease, he should be fine. This is just, it was mentioned in this list. So Bowden Francis, elbow gone. Jose Barrios, elbow gone. Shea Bieber was out with a forearm. Trey Savage now out with the knee tweak that he had yesterday. So Trey's out. So his knee and his shoulder both kept him out. Cody Ponce, first game ACL. Max Scherzer, forearm, ankle, and back. And then Dylan Cease hit the DL with the hamstring. That's what the starting rotation has been. A lot of injuries, boys. Yikes. That's a lot of injuries. And a lot of them unnecessary, like that Ponce one, man. Still, like that sort of feels like the linchpin for this whole thing, doesn't it? The second that happens, like, oh no. Because we were so high on that dude, Mr. Cody Ponce.
Yes, well, what's the goal with, what's his name? Rigari? Who's this other guy we got?
Rigati? I believe they want to, correct me if I'm wrong here, Coach Kamatu, but I felt like they were going to get him out there, start rolling him out here as another body.
I think he was
But
on the 10-game injured list.
once he's back, yeah, that's what it is. So they traded for a guy who's currently hurt,
He's
but
injured.
possibly will be rolled out once he's off that 10 game. So there's that.
Where's Corbin?
Corbin?
Is that a person? Who's the guy they got this year? Older guy, was pretty good in his prime.
Oh yeah, Patrick
Patrick.
Corbin. Yeah, no, you're absolutely. They moved into 60. So he went to the
thank
to the 60 day to make room for, I believe, your guy there. Yeah, so he's still hurt, and they're like, all right, Mr. Corbin, you're going. I was thinking Corbin Dallas from The Fifth Element. You ever see that movie, The Fifth Element?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Multipass?
But
It's a
does
very
he
good movie.
pitch? Does he pitch? He could come?
No, it's Bruce Willis. So Bruce Willis plays Corbin
that way,
Dallas.
okay,
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
very, very, very good movie. So yeah, like there's a lot there. Like, your thoughts, Mr. Baseball touched on it earlier this morning. Trading away your number 2 prospect, your second best player in your farm system, to go get this Soriano guy. It felt a little bit steep. I was a little bit upset, I think, when I found out that's what it took. But apparently this Soriano guy, pretty good little rascal there. Any thoughts on losing? Because I know you got to pay to get, right? But your number 2 prospect, that's like one of your biggest chips.
At the beginning of the year, he was the best pitcher in baseball for a couple of first 2 months. So
he was untouchable.
there's a little bit of glimmer there, so he could do it. But I believe the Dodgers, the best team in baseball, I think they've got 2 guys in their lineup right now. Only 2. I say only 2 that came up in their system.
Yeah, they bring them all in.
So
Doug,
even
you know that.
Arjun, I know Arjun was rated high, and we drafted him high, and all that sort of thing. It's not a guarantee these guys turn out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm becoming less attached to some of these guys, unless they're just knockouts. Like when Vladdy was coming up,
You knew.
it was clear. Like it was obvious he was going to be a star.
Very true.
Nothing to take away from Arjun, but I don't mind if we got a number 2 pitcher in our rotation for the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that. I don't mind that.
It does feel good to trade something knowing that you're getting something that's real coming back, right? You're trading the potential for something right now. And I totally agree there. Coach Comment too, you like the deal?
All the guarding and really impressive. They have Joe Parker at shortstop. That's now outranked him this year and last year. And Arjun didn't have a strong year last year. He's better this year. But just like AJ said, like he might pan out, but there's no guarantee. When you already have other pieces in the system that you like equally as much, and you can get a pitcher that is going to be in your rotation. Maybe it won't be your number 2 guy. Maybe it'll be number 3. Maybe it'll be like Rios came in as a 2 and he dropped all the way to 5. But still put up quality innings and 8 innings for you. I think that's still a guy. Maybe a guy's going to be good in a couple years.
I couldn't hear a single word you said. Coach, when you hear any of that? Anything?
I heard this year, last year, this year, AJ, and
that's about it. Yeah.
Sounds like he's underwater.
Coach Comment too, you're real bad in there. It's a real struggle. I don't know what we can do to get you figured. You want to try and reconnect?
It's not his fault. It's the system.
Well, of course, we're not blaming you, dude, at all.
Yeah,
We never
no.
would. No, this is just the way she goes. So I guess, here, you know what we can do? We can do a couple more picks while you're still here.
Yeah, let's go.
We don't really need to talk for that as we continue all the way around table edition of your show. We are going back to the big board. Oh, easy. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Well done. Sorry, Coach Comment too. Oh, man, that sucks. But like, we can't hear a single thing he's saying. You know? It's the way we got to do this. All right, Coach One, you and me, bringing it home here.
Let's go.
We're going to give her another roll. Ooh, the 26 Marlins. I feel like I'm a little scared doing this without Coach Kamatu, you know? But the 26 Marlins have nothing for us. That's a re-roll. What do you think of that, Coach?
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yes.
Good call.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
You're all over it.
That's good coaching right there. That's why you're Coach One. 23 Mets. Man, we've had Francisco Lindor every single time we've done this, I think, hey? We got
Yes. And
Lindor, or we got the polar bear. What do you want to do?
Alfonso. Who's ranked the highest?
Hires Lindor, and we need a second baseman.
Lock him in. We've
There
done
you
well
go.
with him there.
Yes, we have. Yes, we definitely have.
What's his rating?
87. So he's above our threshold.
Yeah,
Very,
we need
very
some
good.
93s here.
There we go. Oh, we got Coach Cover 2 back. A little better, Coach Cover 2. You look better. You look like a nice, solid connection there. We got the Angels again. 24 Angels.
Oh, frick.
We're getting some bad rolls here. Coach Cover 2, how's your connect in there?
By now, my phone connected to the vehicle, so I can hear you guys way better. How am I now?
Yeah, not any better.
You're the same.
It's a horrible time. And we just
keep
speaking
going,
of
just
horrible.
talk, just make
Yeah, no, all good. We got the Reds, 23 Reds, nothing.
Ella de la Cruz?
Oh, we got your Coach Comma 2. You gotta turn your feedback. It's looping, buddy. Now you froze. This is so bad. There's no one in Cincinnati. The 23 Reds, nothing.
Skip him.
We're running out of re-rolls.
How good is our pitching going to be?
Well, we got the 26 Pirates, but that's not going to get us any pitching. And everything's falling apart, Coach. This is just horrible.
Who? Is there anybody on that? Oh, we can't take
There's no one.
schemes, can we?
Yeah, no, there's no one. We're going to have to just eat our pitchers. Mariners, here we go. 26 Mariners. We got Big Dumper we could
catcher?
put behind the plate. Or we could take Julio Rodriguez, who's an 87. If we're going with our... See, this is where you're at your crossroads now, Coach One. You got an 87 Rodriguez, or you got an 85 Big Dumper.
Gotta go
catcher.
J-Rod.
Okay, well, we're gonna get real screwed on catcher, I think. But that's okay. We gotta stick with our numbers. And he's going to center field.
Get the Salvador Perez.
He
Salvador
was so good for
Perez.
us.
Come on.
Yes. Let's get
48
another one
dingers.
here. Ooh, the 22 Brewers. Hunter Renfroe is an 85. And that is it. And we have two re-rolls left. And we still need left field, first base, catcher, starter, and reliever.
Where does Renfro play?
He would play left field. This is going to be the worst team we've ever
No,
seen.
we're gonna stick with the system. We're gonna stick with the system.
And we're going to keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Here we go.
This is why the casino wins.
That's right. 23 Cardinals.
Oh, Jordan Walker? No,
Nothing.
I think we're getting worse.
Yeah, we are. And the
How
good
many
news here,
re-rolls?
this is our last one. This is our last re-roll,
Okay.
boys. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, the 22 Dodgers. That'll see. We got Freddie Freeman at first at 87. Or we got Mookie in left at 90. We like that Mookie at 90. It's bigger, right?
We gotta take a 90. We need that
That's
average.
the one. Mookie's going to left. All right, as we continue. We have 4 more to go. Well, I just hit it. I just hit one more. Bonus one. Tampa Bay Rays, 23. And we have to take one because we have no re-rolls, and I didn't mean to roll it there. Oh, boys. Yeah, we've got, I think Bethencourt's the biggest one we can take, or Paredes at 80. Paredes 82, or Bettencourt at 81.
What positions? Oh, you catch it, Maze. Coach
catcher.
coming too is saying get your catcher.
Get your catcher? So Bethencourt
All
would
right.
be the catcher. God, this is so
And
bad.
is he rated the highest?
Yeah, he's 81.
Okay, I'm happy with it. Yeah.
Our everything's toast now. So should we just roll it out because it doesn't matter now, and then we can do our
Let's-
talking and then you'll sim it at the end?
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is so bad. Hey, 2023 Atlanta. Hey, we got Austin Riley at 88 diamond, or get this, boys, Matt Olson, 91, first base.
Olsen.
That's incredible.
Oh, done.
That's a huge get right there. And then
That's
it's
a
pitcher
great
time.
roll.
Pitcher. Here we go.
Hey, can you walk us through our lineup?
I will, yes. So we have, here we go. Ronald Acuna in right, Julio Rodriguez center, Mookie Betts in left, Christian Bethancourt
That's a good outfield.
catching, Mike Trout DH, Jose Ramirez third, Gunnar Henderson short, Francisco Lindor second, and Matt Olson at first. And it just got better, boys. We got a couple of diamonds on the pitching mound here.
Oh,
We got to
Who do we
go
got?
with
What team?
Zach. So it's the 2022 Phillies, and we got Zach Wheeler with an 88 ready to roll. That's our starting pitcher.
it's a
And
great roll.
our final roll. We need a closer.
Chapman.
Let's
Chapman.
get big. 24 Atlanta Braves. I think this is where we end up last time. That's going to be our. Whoa! Wasn't Iglesias the last guy we had too? Do you remember as our reliever when we went when we
Don't
won the World
remember.
Series?
What's
Well,
he
he's a
rated?
diamond. Boys, this
Wow.
is crazy. 87, 88.
That team outside of our catcher.
Are you seeing this?
That's pretty good.
We're projected to win 127 games with this garbage team.
That's not a garbage team.
I guess not. That's my
Look
whole
at
point. My hope.
Our outfield looks solid.
The infield, the infield's incredible too. Okay, this could be a good team. Very good team. Let's flip it back over here, Phenom, as we'll get rid of a little bit more of all of the stuff we got going on here. Oh, almost spilled water on the laptop. Do not move water around the laptop.
Don't do that. You know what? The one thing we need
What's that?
for the team.
Yes.
Have we locked in a pizza sponsor yet?
No. That is exactly where I was going, my friend. I love how we're on the same page here. We got a Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. That's where you find us every Monday. Uncle Brando and I are in there in the studio doing our thing. Shining Force 1, the latest game to go down there. Tuesdays, that was yesterday, Paper Mario 2 with my main man, the Phenom here. The school hand Luke in the tooth booth doing his thing. Then this Friday, another Friday night pizza party going down. Oh, better bring that one back. And there, like the elevators at the bottom again. Thanks, our friends over at Birds. Oh, I almost took it. Ver's Pizza. We got the stuffed cheesy bread this past Friday. It was incredible. And the string pulls and that sweet sauce. We got the churros for dessert. It was absolutely unbelievable, as well as the slices. You know the original thick. It is oh so good, but do not sleep on the light. It's a whole brand new pizzeria waiting for you. And I'm telling you, I'm drooling as I'm talking about it because it is that good. Be it the sports special or the Inferno chicken. Brand new to the menu. So fantastic. Jalapeno blasters. It's all there for you. Tune in this Friday night for another incredible Friday night pizza party. This loop coming
It's a little
through.
bit of feedback.
Yeah, a little bit of feedback. First rule they teach you. Coach Comment 2, I need you to turn your music down. Turn the audio down for me. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Yes, my guy. See? Engineering 101. Take that there, LB. We could do that. Did you turn down your radio? Yes, we did. Okay. Looking good. Feeling good. This Friday, Final Fantasy 7, about 7:30 start time. It's going to be... he turned it back up just to... It's so good.
Maybe it's me.
Well, no, if it was you when he was gone, it would have still happened.
That's right. It would have
And
still been there.
The other
That's right.
biggest thing you do as an engineer is, did you try this? And it's all about eliminating those things. Same with all like the tradespeople. That's what I've learned. Eliminate situation. All right, here we go. Thank you to our friends over at Ver's Pizza. Let's see you this Friday with more amazing pizza awesomeness for you. Loving the Twitch stream as well. Our website right there. Check it out. DufferinAve.com. It is made by our good buddy with me, Andy, who joins us every Tuesday. He also has a new episode of his incredible show, Tin Fish Fridays, with me, Andy. Every Friday dropping just for you as he reviews all the latest in tinned fish. It is absolutely disgusting and always a great time. So a big thank you to him for that. And now, a quick little sing-along before we get set to win another World Series. I'm feeling really good about this one, boys. Feeling really, really good. Okay? I'm going to test this out real quick. Testing. I'm getting a thumbs up from our good friend Phantom. He is inside the tooth booth. Man, these voice changers are so much fun. Send an email to us. We would love to help you out. If you are a good person, if you are a good business, if you're out there just trying to do good, please help us help you. Okay? We live in a world now where doing things the right way is so much harder than it ever should be. And we want to change that. We want to help get eyes and ears on all the good things that you're doing. If you have something really cool going on, like our friends, the spinal cord injury, Saskatchewan, big tournament this weekend with our buddy Cal, Or our buddy Darcy, who's got a big tournament coming up on the 15th. You see it there, the YXC Golf Day for Heart and Stroke Foundation. Stuff like that. We want to help. Please reach out to us. It's so easy to do. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. It threw me off. It threw me off when I had you in the background there. Oh.
Sorry. I was
I
trying to
did it.
get my timing right.
It's pretty
Can't
good. It's
do
so
it.
hard to do with that delay, dude. So freaking hard to do. And I did that backwards. Man, we're almost there. Coach Comatoo, you still in there? He looks like he's frozen again. He froze it up. Man, those valleys around Battleford are really eating him up, eh?
Yeah, I've always wondered Borden Bridge as well.
Yeah,
Um,
sometimes.
Tell me who our outfield again is, because we got Betts.
Mookie in left. J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez in center.
Oh, J-Rod. Yeah.
Ronald Acuna in right.
Oh, that's-
Very good team.
Yep.
Outfield. And then it gets better. Jose Ramirez at third. Gunnar Henderson at short. Francisco Lindor at second. And Matt Olson at first. So there's diamonds all over this thing. Mike Trout is the DH. Christian Bethancourt at catcher. Starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And closer, relief pitcher, Raziel Iglesias. Diamonds. I think our only non-diamond is Bethancourt.
That's
Pretty good.
So, okay, what's your prediction?
Well, this thing's saying we're going to go 127 and whatever the other part of that is. So I think, but I was so down on the team before. Now I don't know. Now I feel like they might be even better than I could have ever imagined. What's your prediction?
I'm 142.
Wow. Okay, you ready to do this thing?
Let's do it.
All right, and I guess we could wake up Frankie too a little early. Well, let's give Frankie some time here. We're going to go through this regular season first.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Simulate season. Let's see a lot of green. There's some green. There's some green. There's some green. Was 127 the prediction? Did we hit the prediction on the nose? Well, we got a postseason berth. Matt Olson. We were lacking in dingers, dude. 34 home runs for Matt Olson. 170.
That's not that many. Yeah.
I know, and only 176 RBIs. That's not what I'm looking
By
for.
Olson.
Yeah. Mookie was our average leader. He was hitting 280. Jose Ramirez
280.
led. Yeah. Like our team, for a team that won 127 games, these aren't very impressive. Stolen base leader Julio Rodriguez with 22. Biggest win, only 9-2. Pretty brutal. Biggest loss, 11-5. Longest losing streak, 4 games. Hate that. Biggest win streak, though, 24 games. A 24-game win streak's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so Zach Wheeler, 18 wins, 2.5 ERA, and Iglesias had 44 saves and a 2.41 ERA out of the bullpen. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you, Phenom, for doing that. Okay, now you can wake up Frankie, and we will make our way through as we got a bunch of crazy stuff going on in the studio here. I guess out of the studio. We're taking the studio on the road tonight, Coach One.
Wait, what's going on?
Apparently, can I tell everyone what's going on? We're doing an episode of a show we do that involves scary things, and we're going to a haunted place to perhaps watch me maybe pee my pants. That's the teaser.
Everything sounds good, but the peeing the pants. But how good's that? And you can't say where you're going. Is that top secret? You can't promote it.
I don't even know where it is. I'm looking at Phenom. Can I promote it? Is this okay? Yeah. So we're doing an episode of Gary Scaries from a haunted building in town here.
There's a haunted building in Saskatoon.
A bunch of them, and this guy's going to take us on tour. I'm bringing my emotional support dog, Marge, and we're going to walk through, and I'm going to try not to pee myself. I hate it.
All right.
I've been spending all day trying to figure out how, as a person who's sort of in charge of this place, I allowed this to happen. How did I get myself in this situation? What did I do? Anyways, enough of that.
We don't have any nightmares.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be horrible. Let's flip this and let's go win a World Series. Here we go. Come on, baby. And we're off. There you go. Yeah, there's one. And we suck. We lost in the League Championship Series. We suck again.
It's not a real team.
Yeah, it doesn't say. All it says is that we suck. Brutal. Thanks, Phantom. We can flip it back over now. Say goodbye. Very anticlimactic, eh? This is usually how most of the
Oh.
casino visits go right here. I know this feeling all too well.
That's right.
Coming in there
It's one of
thinking,
those weeks. It's a
Yeah.
quiet week. It's a quiet week.
that's it, brother. What's going on in your world? Tell everyone what's up with Coach One.
What's going on? Well, I've got the. Can you see the patch?
Yeah, there you go. That was for
Yeah,
your
fine.
biopsy?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a punch biopsy. They pulled that out.
Okay.
Then apparently I bleed a lot, so they had to zap some. I don't know, wherever the blood comes from under the skin. They were burning it. You could smell it. So that was
Yeah. No, thank
quite
you.
an experience. But anyways, wear the sunscreen, even when
Yeah.
it's cloudy out during the day. Well, at least here we're supposed to. I don't know what it's like.
Probably a
I
good
can't remember what
idea.
it's like in the hemisphere, but yeah. So-
It gets pretty hot, for sure. Brother, thank
That's
you.
the kind of week it's been. Pretty quiet.
I feel you, dude. Thank you so much for always giving us some time. Greatly, greatly appreciated. You have yourself a great week. We'll be back tomorrow. CTV's Matt Young. We'll be stopping by along with Boontis and maybe even maybe another author appearance. We'll see how it all goes. Until then, have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. Keep doing those good things, all right? We love you so much. Have a great night.